Hashtag too damn big. Too damn big. What's going on, everyone? What is going on, everyone? Happy Saturday night. Welcome to the show, the live stream. We're going to stream for about an hour tonight. And you can see down below, hashtag too damn big. Once again, I can't rock with Sony. Very disappointed, man. Very disappointed. I started the return process. The good thing about the return process with Amazon, man, it gives you like a month to return them. So I can still make like 3, 4, or 5 videos with them if I want. I don't think I have to return them till like July 20th. It's crazy. But let's see who's here. Give everybody a second. Desmond Mitchell, who has the Jaybird Vista 2 and how do you like it? Yeah, you know, I might have to try those. Might have to try the Jaybird Vista. Latrell, I'm a whole 7 minutes late, bro. This is the first time you early. But I appreciate it. Blue Sky, what's good, brother? Looking forward to hearing more about getting rid of the Sonys. Yeah, man. Damn. I wanted these to be the ones. I wanted these to be like my gold standard, like my best pair of earbuds. But nope, not going to happen. Tim Windsor, what's up, brother? Hashtag too damn big. Latrell knows some Galaxy Buds Plus. It's time for a new pair, bro. Tim Windsor, smack those thumbs up and the like button. It does help out, man. It does help out with the YouTube algorithm. Lens of Wisdom, what's up, homie? In capital letters, as always. You gotta do caps, bro. It means a little bit more, right? I think it should mean a little bit more. Chris, what's going on, man? How are you? Drop comments too if anybody else in here has the Sonys right now, and let me know what you think of them. A lot of love going on in the chat. I like to see that. Desmond Mitchell, Earphone Free Pro in the house. Too damn small. Galaxy Buds Plus. Viper in the house. What's up, Vipe? What's going on, man? Good to see you, man. That's what she said. Oh, damn. There you go. So look, the Sonys, man, I dropped a video today on the Sonys, and I really like them. I think they're fantastic. Unfortunately, for me, they just don't fit, man. They don't fit. And it's real simple, right? They sound great. A lot of good things about them. I still think they're overpriced, though. $280, man. I could buy these headphones again for that price. I'd rather get headphones, more value for me. But I gave it a try, gave it a shot. I still got the XM3s, though. I didn't wear them. They were too big, but I kept them. But I'm not keeping the XM4s, man. $280 for a pair that I'm not going to use. Seb, what's going on, Seb? Too damn big. That's what she said. Peter Vitale. What's up, Peter? Latrell, I don't roll like that, bro. Antoine said the XM4 takes an L. Yeah, I was actually in Antoine's stream today. And he said he's not returning them, but he doesn't like them. He's not happy with them. Girl Shoots Boy, what's going on? I'll use the Buds Plus till I die. Bro, you got to change that up, man. Change it up. What do you need, Latrell? I'll send you something. JCap, Amazon will eventually ban your account if you have too many returns. I know I used to work at corporate. That's okay. I don't ever return anything, really. Even when I started a return, what did I just start? I started a return a couple months ago, and I never returned it. It's because I always like to drive down the road to Kohl's, and I return it there at the store. But a lot of times it never works out that way. So I think I've returned one thing in the past year to Amazon. Peter says, I just picked up Samsung Earbuds Pro. Earbuds Pro. What is Samsung Earbuds Pro? Samsung Earbuds Pro? I never heard of those. MG, what's up? Looking forward to the Life P3 review. Yeah, I'm enjoying the P3s. Soundcore does it again. I'm just saying right now, Soundcore does it again. The trail says, of course, it doesn't fit, Jeff. Just getting started tonight. There you go. Lou Scal, my new sub. Yeah, check out Seb's channel, guys. New YouTuber, up and coming. Went to get Sonys today at Best Buy, and they didn't have them, so I ended up with the Earbuds Pro. I still don't know what they are. Anybody else know what the Earbuds Pro are? Desmond, MG Ryan, yeah, they seem cool for $80. Latrell. Kohl's is still open, man. Kohl's is everywhere here in Jersey. Everywhere. Every town has a Kohl's right here in Jersey. Chris says, I had the same problem with the XM4s and I changed to silicone tips and work great. See, here's the thing. They come with the foam tips, right? Which I tried each size of the foam tips. Didn't like them. Couldn't get a good seal. Only in my right ear for whatever reason. Left ear was fine. I took the silicone tips. And look, here's another problem I have. I got a couple issues with the XM4s. First off, if I'm spending $280, give me some damn silicone tips. I don't want just foam tips. Not everybody likes foam tips. Why am I spending so much money and I can't get regular silicone tips? That's crazy to me. First off, you give me an egg crate for the packaging, and then you give me just foam tips. I got an issue with that, man. You guys know we talked about it last week on the stream. But I got some spin fits. And it didn't change anything. It did give me a little better seal, but the seal isn't the problem. The problem was the actual size of the earbuds, kind of like the circumference of the actual earbud. So with the spin fits, I finally did a good seal. It did improve the sound quality because at first I wasn't really too impressed with the sound quality out of the box. Of course, you can go into the EQ and adjust it that way and get a little bit more. But spin fits definitely helped. Shout out to El Jefe for the link. But it's not the problem. The problem isn't the seal. The problem is the actual size of the earbud. I think he means the Galaxy Buds Pro. Possible. Okay. Galaxy Buds Pro are good. I still like them. They're very good. MG Desmond Mitchell got a lot of features for 80. Trey, what's up, Trey? How you doing, man? Canuck Mark, thanks for coming through, brother. Sep says, I was up until 7 a.m. making sure my J-Buds Air ANC review was tight. That's what it takes, man. That's what it takes. You put in the work, man. You're going to see. I know it's a long grind, right, Sep? A lot of times when we first start out, even now, I've been doing this for a few years now, doesn't always guarantee views, right? I can work for hours and hours and hours, sometimes a day or two on a video, and I'm very proud of it, but it doesn't get any views, none. And then a video that I just throw together in half a day will get a couple thousand views, and a couple thousand views for a channel my size is very good, but we can't expect it. So it's a long grind, but Sep, I see the work. I see what you're doing, and you just got to keep grinding, bro. Yeah, it's tiring, man. Especially I got a full-time job and then I come home and do YouTube. It's definitely tiring. Galaxy Buds Pro. Yeah, Galaxy Buds Pro too. Especially you got the S21 Ultra, Peter. So I know you're using the wearable app. The wearable app is legit, man. One of the best apps for a pair of earbuds out there. Chris says he means Galaxy Buds Pro. Yeah, Buds Pro I like. They always want it big. I'm not even going to go there. I'm not going there. I'm not going there, Latrell. I'm sure we got Kohl's if it's still. Oh, and Kohl's sells Apple products. Kohl's sells Beats products. Kohl's sells a lot of electronic products in the audio space. So it's another reason I go to Kohl's a lot. Not only I buy a lot of cheap T-shirts from Kohl's, I make my own T-shirts, but I still go buy them. That's a little weird, right? But yeah, Kohl's, man, got a lot of electronics. Apple Watches, AirPods. Big K. Kmart, you talking about? I think the Mark IVs are for ears with bigger ear openings, not necessarily canals. Yeah, I've always thought I had big ears. I've never had an issue besides the XM3s with a pair of earbuds being that uncomfortable. And I mean very uncomfortable. The XM4s, man, 20, 25 minutes, I feel like my ears would start to bleed. That's how much they hurt. So uncomfortable, man. So uncomfortable. And I keep moving them around and just moving them around and trying to get them to a place where they're comfortable, and it just never happens. So I can't even bother with it anymore. There's too many good earbuds out there at a much cheaper price that I can't even worry about it. I can't worry about it anymore. I'm going to make a few more videos on them this week, and then they're going back. No need to keep them around. It's disappointing, though, because I like them. Again, the ANC on those, I really enjoyed. I think they're better than the AirPod Pros. And I haven't found too many earbuds out there with better ANC than the AirPod Pros. Galaxy Buds Pro don't do it. The ANC is mid-range at best. But the transparency mode on the Sonys, it's good. It's still not the best. It doesn't compete with the AirPod Pro's transparency mode, but it is good. Unfortunate. Mario, the Pixel Buds A series, are you going to get them? I'm not, actually. I'm not going to get them. You know, Mario, I'm a small channel, so I got to pick and choose what I buy. And when the Pixel Buds dropped, there was also another earbud called the Sabit E16. So I have history with those, so I wanted to see what Sabit threw out now, because the E12 Ultras, if you guys know, the Sabit E12 Ultras, an awesome pair of earbuds from like 2 years ago, and they were bangers. I mean, these earbuds were fantastic for very cheap, and this was 2 years ago. They're still bangers today. It's just if you are a bass lover, you're going to love those earbuds. The E16s, that's what I went with. They were the same price as the Pixel Buds A, so I decided to get those instead. I had the Pixel Buds A in my cart at one point, and then I just went another direction. And I'm glad, because the E16s are good. Very different than the E12 Ultras, though. They're definitely a different sound profile, like mids and highs, more highs, but crystal clear. They sound fantastic. High-res audio. Sounds really good, but different. They're not the bangers that the E12s were. Sep says, in this order, Soundcore, Soundpeats, Enac Fire is number 3, huh? Yeah, Soundcore is doing it big, man. And the P3s are dropping now. The P3s, they're doing it again, man. They're giving us crazy value with the P3s. And Soundpeats, too. Desmond says, Slang, the 75T or the 85T, which one do you have? I have both. I have both pairs of Jabras, the 75 and the 85Ts. I actually use the 75Ts at work. They don't leave my job. They're just sitting there at work. And the 85Ts I have here at the house. I probably use the 75Ts more because I like the bass more on the 75Ts. If I want clarity, I'll go with the 85Ts. If I want bass, I'll go with the 75Ts. But when they dropped the ANC, when they did a software update and gave us ANC on the 75Ts, man, insane deal. And G says, running spin fits in my Mark IVs. Yeah, that's the way to go. That's the way to go. I'm new to the spin fit game. El Jefe put me on, and I don't think I'll ever want to use another pair of tips. Guy says, howdy, just dipped my toe into your channel and appreciate your reviews. Thanks, Guy. I appreciate you for coming through, man. Always appreciate to meet new people in the tech space. Tech space is wonderful. For those that don't know, everybody is cool in the tech space, except for the little drama. There was some drama today on Twitter. We're not going to jump into that, but if you know, you know. There was some drama on Twitter, unfortunately. What else can we put on? Sep says, Tozo includes 6 sets of ear tips, just saying. Yeah, and they're a lot cheaper than $280 pair of Sonys. But we are paying the Sony tax, like the Apple tax, like the Samsung tax. We all get taxed when we buy a pair of earbuds from a big brand. Unfortunate, but that's how it rolls. Latrell says, wow, Kohl's has all that. Yeah, they do. Might as well go to Best Buy at that point. Yeah. I go to Kohl's every now and then because when you buy that stuff, Kohl's gives you Kohl's cash, right? So I'll buy, say, I don't know, say I'm not going to do this, but if I went and bought like the Beats, we're going to talk about the Beats earbuds in a minute too. But if I went to Kohl's and bought the Beats Studio 3 headphones, I might get $20 in Kohl's cash that I can use for my next purchase. So Kohl's is good in that sense. Screen print. Yeah, I do screen print. That's right. I've been screen printing for about 21 years, 22 years. Got a shop here in Jersey. Lou says, question, if you was to make your own t-shirts with a sewing, talking about embroidery? I could do embroidery too, but not really. What do you mean sewing? I'm guessing embroidery. Kohl's is a great store. Yeah, Kohl's is good, man. I dig Kohl's. I like Kohl's. And that's where I can return products from Amazon if I want. You don't even have to box it up. You bring a box, you bring it to Kohl's, they scan it, tape it up, put a label on it, and do everything for you. Design. If you was to make your own shirt with a sewing design, what do you mean a sewing design? Like embroidery? You know what they say about big ears? I don't even want to know, bro. I don't want to know what they say about big ears. Just got a notification from Sep's channel. There you go. Do you have an artist draw it up and you cut it, or do you draw it? No, I make it in Illustrator, in Photoshop or Illustrator. And then from there, we got to turn it into an embroidery file, which to get it digitized for embroidery is pretty much $50 a design after paying somebody to do the artwork, or if I do the artwork myself. Dumbo, that's right. I just went through all my earbuds. I almost have everything Enacfire has put out. Yeah, Enacfire, look, Enacfire, I feel like Enacfire doesn't get a lot of love because the prices are very cheap, right? Cheap mid-range earbuds, but they deliver. I like Enacfire's products. I think every Enacfire earbud that's been made over the past 2 years, and I really think they're good. I think they're good. Now, if somebody was to ask me, what do I recommend? Enacfire probably wouldn't be my first choice, but if you're on a budget, man, Enacfire is a legit solid pair of earbuds. Not the best in anything, but they're good. There's value there. They are good. No, I don't have small ears, bro. I don't have small ears, man. I got a giant head. You guys see the size of my head? I got a huge head. I don't know. Do I got small ears? You guys tell me. I'll take these off real quick. You guys tell me if I got small ears. I don't know, man. I don't know. I never had a problem with earbuds, but the Sonys are big. Let's be real. The Sonys are big. The XM3s were gigantic, and the XM4s, even though they're very light, they are lighter than the Galaxy Buds Pro, lighter than the AirPods Pro, but they're bigger than both of those earbuds. MG says, I got the E16s based on your review. Sound excellent, but return them because they didn't fit my... Yeah, fit, bro. Fit is a big deal, man. There's no point in keeping a pair of earbuds around if they do not fit your ear, if you can't use them. There's just no point. Here we go. Latrell's order right here. Guys, this guy, man. Latrell, we got to do something about this. The Buds Plus are, number one, still overpriced, and they do not sound as good as 50 pairs of earbuds that have come out over the past year. And that is facts. Facts, Latrell. Canuck Mark says, I still have a pair of Beats. My go-to once you tame the EQ curve. Yeah, if your device or if your buds or headphones has an EQ, makes a hell of a difference, man. Hell of a difference. And speaking of the Beats, I did order the new Beats earbuds. They don't get delivered till next Friday, unfortunately. But I will be doing a review and some comparisons on them. And I do look forward to those because they're small, and I guess I have small ears, so small earbuds are going to do well. But you guys know, if you follow the channel, originally when I started the channel, I was all about the bangers. I wanted that bass. It's a little different now, but don't get me wrong, I still enjoy the bangers. I still enjoy them. AirPods 1, Galaxy Buds, and Galaxy Buds Plus. See, now you trolling, bro. You just trolling. You and Lou should get together and do an earbud review on the Buds Plus and the AirPods 1. See? Can't take you guys seriously if the Apples are not your top two. Just saying. See what I'm saying? This is what I deal with, guys. This is what I deal with. These two. One swears by the AirPods 1 is the best earbuds ever, and he thinks they have ANC. And then you got Latrell, who thinks the Galaxy Buds Plus are the best earbuds ever. Crazy. Seb says, well, I just dropped that video early in the morning at Latrell, YouTube. Yeah, see, YouTube has a problem with that. I don't even get a lot of the notifications any longer. It just doesn't happen for whatever reason. Everybody that I'm sub to, and if I have the bell turned on, And sometimes it's a day or two later that the notification comes. I got a notification today for Juneteenth, right? You guys were doing the big Creator Expo, and I got a notification for Barry Johnson's video that dropped today about 30 minutes after it dropped. And when I got the notification, I got excited. I clicked on it, and it was over. So disappointing. YouTube does that all the time, man. That drama was something else. Drama. Yeah, a little drama today on Twitter and tech space, unfortunately. Shout out to New Jersey. Appreciate it. Shout out to Kenosha. Deptford, New Jersey. That's right. MPOW was a second place, but not more. MPOW's good. I like MPOW. Kohl's is Midtown, and that's too far. We're still talking about Kohl's. I still want to work with your custom t-shirt business one of these days. DM me prices. Yeah. Average size. That's what I think. I got normal size ears, man. They're not, I don't know. I got a huge head. Maybe they're too small for my head. I don't know. But again, the XM4s, it's the only pair of earbuds that fit me like this besides the XM3s. They're all Sony earbuds. Never had a problem with earbuds besides those two, unfortunately. Do you guys think the Sony earbuds are overpriced? Seriously, overpriced. I think they're overpriced. Now, I will say this. When I first picked them up, did the first video, again, not impressed out of the box at the sound of the Sonys. But with the EQ, like we just talked about, with the EQ, you can get them sounding really, really good. Like really good. And at the time, the first video, I didn't have a good seal. So, of course, I didn't have the best sound. But once I put them spin fits in and then got my EQ settings right, yeah, they sounded damn good, man. So I'm not happy that I got to return them or that I can't use them. It's disappointing. They're not lighter than the Buds Plus, though. I bet you they are. The Buds Plus only came out. No, they didn't. That was 2 years ago, man. I'm going to go back to the original Buds to purposely piss. It's not going to piss me off, but if you want to get crappy sound quality, feel free, bro. Inacfire E60s are fire. Yeah. See? Sep says I kind of got big ears. See, and you would think something like that would fit them, but they don't fit, man. Disappointing. Damn disappointing. Oh, YouTube and the algorithm. I work in e-com. Too many notifications have a high correlation to uninstall rates. I get that. Lynn says, yeah, like sometimes I don't even see notifications after a day, even your live streams, and sometimes I miss it. Yeah, I think it happens to all of us. Everybody. It happens to all of us. Which, I mean, it is what it is. I'm not going to complain about it too much. It's the world we live in. Next level, YouTube sucks sometime. 619, what's up with your Helium miners? You still keeping up with the tech? How's your other miners doing? Man, I got an email the other day from, was it Rack? And then I got an email 2 days before that from the Nebras. And they said shipment's going out at the end of the month. But I don't even pay attention anymore. When they show up at my door, they'll show up. Unfortunately, I don't know what's going on with shipping, man. It's disappointing. I ordered 3 Helium miners months and months ago. And when they show up, you know, I will really enjoy it when they show up. Now, my other mining rigs, I got one right behind me. I had to shut off for the stream, but the other mining rigs are doing good. I got another RTX 3080 delivered today. That would be my third one. But I have 5 rigs running right now. Around 750 to 800 mega hash total when all of them are up and running. So yeah, I'm mining away, guys. I'm enjoying it, printing that money, printing that crypto, and I'm learning a lot doing it. And I'm probably going to start another channel soon, talking about mining and all mining centered, cryptocurrency and mining centered channel. Sep says, I'm dropping a new review tonight after this stream is over. Latrell gets me in my feelings every Saturday. There you go, guys. Everybody, Sub to Sep's channel. He's dropping a new video right after the stream. Check him out. Latrell says, I don't know what's up with y'all YouTube notifications. I've never had an issue with them. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Latrell is trolling. That's what he does. That's what he does. BJ says, damn it, Slang, I'm late. Gonna have to rewatch the stream. It's all right, bro. We've only been streaming for 27 minutes. We're gonna go for an hour tonight. We're gonna wrap it up right in an hour. Latrell says, I don't think the Galaxy Buds Plus are the best sounding earbuds on the market. They are the best sounding with that crisp bass. And are you out of your mind, Latrell? The Buds Plus, there are 50 earbuds right downstairs, 20 feet away from me, that have more bass than the Galaxy Buds Plus. People love the Galaxy Buds Plus, though. You know, I did a video when the Galaxy Buds Pro dropped, comparing them to the Galaxy Buds Plus, and I destroyed the Buds Plus in that video, like hammered them, comparing them to the Buds Pro. You know, rightfully so. But I didn't take it easy on the Buds Plus. And the hate I got from that one video, I still get emails about it and messages on the video. The video did great. It got over 100,000 views, but the hate I get for destroying the Buds Plus. Now, let's just say now, with Latrell's love for it, it puts a smile on my face. Sep says, well, I always drop a link on Twitter. That's right. But again, you got to have Twitter notifications on. I genuinely think my Buds Plus sound amazing. The Buds Plus sound decent. They sound good. That's as far as I'm going to go. They sound good. You just don't know what else is out there, Latrell, because you don't have them. You got to try new things, man. Canuck says, how things sound is all relative. It's true. No two people will ever hear things the same. You are correct. Very good point. Latrell says, soon enough, you're going to be getting an email from your ISP telling you. That's how I know where it's coming from. How to heat your home. Yeah, it's true. Well, the Helium miners they don't draw any power, right? It's like 5 watts for the Helium miners. But the other rigs, I just got my first electric bill for all the other rigs, and it's about $120 extra than my normal bill, which actually isn't that bad because I'm earning, the rigs I got running are probably earning around $1,200, $1,300 a month right now. So $100 extra for electric, I'll take that. But yeah, the heat is a problem. It gets hot. Can't deny the Galaxy Buds Plus are loud, though. They are loud. Lately, that live streams will stay up in my Noti shade for hours. Interesting. Buds Plus has bass. Exactly. I must have a bad pair. That's what I said in my video, man. I went in on the Buds Plus, their lack of bass in my video, in the comparison video. Went in on them. The lack of bass that they have. So I don't know what bass you're talking about, Latrell. That's like Lou saying the AirPods 1 have good bass, because that's what he says. If you're still here, tell him. 619, I got 7 racks coming in November. Damn. Painful wait. Got 2 synchro bits coming September and maybe the Freedom. Wow. You're going all in. If they ever show up, you're going to make a killing. Good for you. Sep says, I got some good news. I won the Android Police Gleam giveaway. There you go. Congrats, bro. That's awesome. That puts a smile on my face. It does, bro. It does. Lucia has 50 pairs that don't come close to Apple's one. Oh, man. Treble and bass is an even amount of distribution. That's clear and amazing ANC. They don't have ANC, Lou. What are you talking about? Look, the AirPods have 0 bass. None. 0. AirPod Pro, completely different story. AirPods 1, AirPods 2, 0 bass. 0 bass. And yes, they might be clear. It's definitely clear. And the treble is clear too. Sure. But there's no bass, man. There's no the Galaxy Buds Plus have more bass than the AirPods, and that's saying something because the bass on the Buds Plus is not good. Latrell, you heard me. It's not good. Earphone Free Pro sound better than the Buds. Absolutely, Earphone Free Pro sound better than the Buds Plus. No question. And they're only $50. Man, your electric bell in the winter is going to be amazing since those are going to be my heaters for sure. I'm looking forward to that. And they're going to run even cooler, which is always a good thing. Damn, 1200 on $120 electric, not bad. Yeah, it's going good, man, going good. A lot of the cards that I have are very efficient. The AMD cards, the 5700 XTs, the 5600 XTs, and the 5500 XTs, those are, I mean, all of my GPUs except for the 33080s I have, those things are crazy efficient. Latrell says, I came close twice to getting Buds Pro and I never did. You should. Then they're not top tier when it comes to how the Buds Pro sound, but no question they sound better. Well, there's a lot more bass in the Buds Pro than the Buds Plus. And I prefer the sound by far of the Pros over the Plus. I'm not a fan of the sound of the Plus. Not a fan. And yeah, Lou, you're nuts. It's crazy. Buds Plus are the first earbuds where I didn't need bass boost, probably. Well, I'm telling you right now, bro, there are 100 pairs of earbuds better than the Buds Plus that are cheaper than the Buds Plus. And the Buds Plus are they're still charging over $100 for those. That's a steal. Not a steal for us, a steal. They're robbing you, bro. They're robbing you. At BJ Perry is correct. Listening to music with the Earphone Free 2 at max volume sounds amazing. Earphone does it big, guys. If you don't know Earphone, all of their products across the board, all the way from the beginning, the original Earphone Free, the original Earphone Air, then the Free Pro, then the Air Pro, now the Earphone Free 2. All of those earbuds are fantastic, and I still own every pair of those earbuds because that's how good they are. And the Earphone Free Pro, you guys know, that's been my go-to. My go-to earbud has been a $50 earbud. Sep says, Tron Smart Apollo Air True Wireless ANC earbuds. That's what he won. That's a good cop right there. You're right. They're not that good. They're great. They're not great. They're not great. I have to bug out. Take care. Slang. All right, Conduct Mark. Thanks for coming through, bro. World's most expensive. Yeah. Cards are expensive. For those that are into mining, graphics cards are insane right now. Price has gone down slightly. A couple $100 prices have gone down, but still I'm paying 3 times as much as they're worth. Here we go. Loose Gal, everybody talks about the earphones. I think someone should send me a new pair for me to determine. Lou, if you were a YouTuber, somebody might do that for you. Latrell says, I was going to get them. And then I was like, wait, am I crazy? Can't nothing match my legendary. Oh, you're trolling. He's trolling. Everybody knows you're trolling. I still have a pair of the Buds Plus. I'm going to do you know what I'm going to do for you, Latrell? I'm going to do are the Galaxy Buds Plus still worth it in 2021 video next week. And if you want to be a part of it, or if anybody wants to be a part of it, hit me up on Twitter. We're going to make this happen. BJ Perry says, please get a pair of the JBL Reflect Mini NC and give a review. Man, it's tough. It's tough. There's a lot of earbuds that I would like to get, but companies like JBL and, well, some of the bigger companies, I have to go out and spend my money on. And unfortunately, I spend all my money on graphics cards. So new earbuds that come out, unless it's something like the Sonys or the Beats, or I have what's the word I would say? I have a love for the Beats. So that's why I bought the new Beats earbuds, because I have a bunch of the Studio 3 headphones from back in the day, man. When the Studios first dropped, very expensive, but I was a fan because I used to like that crazy bass. So I had to pick up the Beats too. especially since maybe I'll pick them up. Maybe when I return to Sony's, I can get something like that. Money making space heater. That's right. Sep says, I ain't nobody sending nada, Lou. Prime Day is coming up. There you go. Prime Day. Prime Day. There's going to be insane deals on earbuds. And Trail, that's when you need to buy a new pair of earbuds on Prime Day. Tell them the Trail man knows what real sound is. Top 2. You guys are nuts. They charge $100 for the Buds Plus now. That's way too much, bro. It's way too much. The Buds Plus are not worth the $100. I'm dropping a video this week on the Buds Plus just for you, Latrell. You guys are crazy. You guys should start your own audio channel, you and Lou. You messed up the spelling of my name, but you got the spirit. You guys are crazy. Hashtag free stuff. That's right. That day is Prime Day. Prime Day is a good day. Prime Day is very dangerous, though. If you like tech, Prime Day is very dangerous. Sep said earlier today on Prime Day, he is sending me a pair and I'm holding him to it. You got to make a video on it, though. What are you going to do? You're going to just take them and not... You got to make a video, Lou. You got to start a YouTube channel. Trail says, I'll be a part of it. All right. Prime Day is June 21st, 22nd. No free stuff. That's right. Hashtag no free stuff. Next week, we should be on for downtown. Well, you got to guarantee that, bro. If I got to send you some earbuds, you got to tell me for sure. The Beat Studio 3 sound great. I love them. Yeah. Overpriced, but they do. For bangers, Beats doesn't deserve the hate. I've never had a problem with Beats. If they can get people to spend that type of money on their products that sound the way they sound, more power to them. They're doing something right. And what they did right was marketing. They put all those products into the hands of celebrities and athletes, and they spent the money there to get us to spend the money on the product. And you can't hate on them for that. It takes money to make money, and they did it right. Well, I don't know if it's right, but they did it, and it worked. I got some cheapo Sound Pizza earbuds I might give away. Video coming soon. Nice. Prime Day makes other companies compete. I love it. Prime Day is awesome. Last year, I spent crazy money on Prime Day. Thankfully, I don't know if I'm going to have a lot of money this year for Prime Day, so it might save me some money. Prime Day, I'm getting the Edifier TWS1 Pro and the Tribit C1. Desmond, I would wait on the Edifiers. I can't give you any more information than that, but I would wait. Trust me. Sep says, ANC on the Tozo NC9 is legendary and the road to today's standards. I can't guarantee it 2 weeks from now. I can guarantee it. All right. We'll try and do it then. That's the way of Desmond Mitchell. Then Reflect Mini gives you excellent bass with volume after EQ in the app. I love EQs. I think we're going to get to a point, and this is just me wishing, right? But I think we're going to get to a point where maybe a year from now, most companies are going to have a dedicated app for their earbuds. We're seeing it more and more. And imagine if we can get a dedicated EQ for who doesn't have one right now. Let's Soundcore. Well, Soundcore has a fantastic one. Sound Pete's. Or even Phil has one. Phil has an app now. Enac Fire. Like, I want to see more and more. Even Apple needs to do something with EQ settings, because that trash, every time I drop a video on a pair of Apple products, audio products, like the headphones or the earbuds, somebody in the comment section always says, oh, you can go into the settings and go into the music section and adjust the EQ that way. Negative. That EQ is straight up trash. Garbage. It does absolutely nothing. Nothing. It might make it sound worse. It's not going to make it sound better. That thing is garbage. Don't use it. Apple needs to give us a dedicated app for their products. Imagine a dedicated app with spatial audio. Spatial audio is fantastic. Imagine getting a dedicated EQ where we can adjust the sound on a pair of AirPods. AirPod Pros, I'm saying. Not AirPod Pro 2s, maybe we'll get that. Because on the original AirPods, you're not going to pull more bass out of that anyway. You must have watched MKBHD. Of course I watched that. But I had already purchased them before that. I purchased them at launch. Any word if you are going to be a judge or contestant on that battle show again? I mean, I don't know. He hasn't done it since that show. The last time he did it was when I was on it. He hasn't done it again. So if it comes back around, he's a busy guy. I believe he's got a baby on the way too. So I don't know if we're going to see it anytime soon. But yeah, if he does it again, I would compete again and I would definitely be a judge again. Desmond says, okay, I'll wait. Thanks, Slang. Yeah, man, I got you. Seb says their channel will be called Tin Can Audio. Trash audio. Let's call it trash audio. The best trash we can find. The earbuds probably wouldn't arrive on time anyway if we did it this week. Yeah, they would. Latrell says, if they can make a dedicated app for their Apple Watch, then they can make a dedicated. Yeah, they can do it. It's just, will they? I used to be a fan of how Apple did it, like in the menu system, but it's kind of old now. And if they're not going to give us options in there, even touch control options, right? Their touch controls they're not good. They're not good. Comparatively, right? We're comparing this to what else is out there. And originally they were good, but now that we get full controls on a pair of earbuds for $40-$50, Apple needs to change it up, man. Seb said, I just ordered some new mid-range Soundpeats and the upgraded Soundpeats Sonic. I'm tapped out like digital. Yeah, man. And what do you mean? I haven't heard about the upgraded Sonics. There's upgraded Sonics out there in the wild? I like the Sonics. Bangers. I might have to check those out. Latrell says, original AirPods probably have great bass. What are you talking about, man? Come on, man. You guys aren't serious. Don't listen to them, Lou. They're haters. It has great noise cancellation when you were in the store. All right. Lou thinks, listen to this story, guys. Lou thinks that the AirPods 1 or 2, they're the same thing, just with a wireless charging case. He thinks that they have ANC because he was in the store and there was an old lady talking and he couldn't hear her. That's why he thinks there's ANC on the AirPods. Now, let's check this story out, right? First off, Lou's old, right? He's not a young cat anymore. He's an old dude. So his hearing is probably not that good. And he had earbuds in his ear. That's going to take away from your hearing already. Then it was an old lady across the store that he couldn't hear. She's old, probably like 70, 80 years old. She probably doesn't even have any teeth. She was gumming it. She couldn't even talk. Why do you think you couldn't hear her? There's no ANC. You just can't hear each other because she can't talk. She got no strength to get her voice loud. You can't hear because you're old. And you got something sticking in your ear. No ANC, Lou. There's no ANC, bro. Mario says, I just ordered the Beats Flex. Are they any good? Mario, I don't know. I don't have them. Never tried them. I've actually never even seen a video on the Beats Flex. I don't know. But now you got me curious. Jaybird Vista 2 have been getting my attention. Jaybird Vista 2 is getting a lot of people's attention. A lot of people are wanting me to pick those up and try them out. Maybe I can get them when I get my money from the XM4s. Apparently, they're really good. Edifier Connect app is buggy as hell on Android. Yeah, it's buggy. What's Edifier? Edifier is another audio company. They make a lot of earbuds. Edifier is a good company, bro. Good company. They make solid earbuds. They can do it and sell it for $199 in the App Store. There you go. They could. Earfun with a companion app. Sweet baby Jesus. See, Sep knows. Sep knows. Earfun. Earfun does it big. Buddha P. Difference between SuperPods and AirPods 3 Pro. We talking about clones here? Talking about clones? Talking about clones, you're not going to notice much difference with those. SuperPods and AirPods 3 Pro. Not much difference. Maybe a little better ANC on the SuperPods. BJ Perry, how are the Sonics volumes? Yeah, I believe it's been a while since I've used them, but I did like the sound quality, but the volume was a problem for me. I think I wanted more volume. If I remember correctly, I wanted more volume. You guys are crazy, you and Lou. Facts. Hashtag Home Depot. See? Home Depot. He was also in Home Depot. It's not a quiet place. It's not a quiet place, Lou. Dope store, but not a quiet place. And you're trying to hear some old lady from across the warehouse. And you think you have ANC because of it? Sep says, Soundpete's sounding get pretty loud to me, and I'm getting up there in age. Wow. I knew it was a home improvement store. I just forgot which one. Yeah, man. Paul says, oh, man, just jumping on, celebrating with early Father's Day dinner. Yeah, and happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. I am not a father of a child. I have 3 dogs. But happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. We're going to stream for about another 13 minutes, and then we're going to wrap it up. Sep says, I follow Soundpetes on Instagram, and they just dropped a Sonic Pro with 15 hours on a single charge and wireless charging. I'm going to have to check them out. Hashtag Team No Kids. Yeah. Me too, bro. And I'm not having any at this point. No need. Sep says, Lou, that was a passive noise isolation, not ANC. That's what I tried to tell him, Sep. He don't want to hear it. He doesn't want to hear it. He swears by it. By the way, what do you guys know about these? What do you know about these? I love these things. The Yeti. These things will keep your drinks cool or hot for hours. Hours. Trail says, I thought ANC stood for active noise cancellation. It does. It does stand for active noise cancellation. BJ Perry, them H1 still hasn't been readily available that I'm aware of, and everyone seemed to really like those. I agree. A lot of good reviews on those. Hashtag dogs for life. That's right, 619. You know, mining and dogs for life. Right now, I got 2 of them here. The other one is with my ex. We switch up dogs every week. Usually it's all 3, but she decided to keep one today. Latrell says, I should get me some food in honor of my Buds Plus. You should throw them Buds Plus in the trash, bro. Trash them. Yeah, Sep, tell him. That looks like the Samsung mug I have a Best Buy employee gave me. Now, this is a Yeti. It's called a Yeti. And you can get it on Amazon. Not sponsored, but if you want to keep your cool drink for hours or your hot drink for hours, get a Yeti. Sorry, I meant ambient noise cancellation. Yeah, that's not what it means. It's not what it means. So, yeah. So, unfortunately, look, the XM4's got to go. I got a couple videos this week coming out on a bunch of earbuds. I am going to do a review now for Latrell on the Galaxy Buds Plus, and I'm just telling you right now, you're not going to like the video. You're not going to like it. And I'm going to get a lot of hate for this video. But I don't care. Don't care one bit. I got to be real. Care less what people think, if they like if they like it or not, because I got to keep it real when I do a review, man. And there's a lot of haters out there. There's a lot of Android, knights out there that will come at your neck if you talk bad about Android products, about Galaxy products. Just has to happen, though. It has to happen for you, Latrell. I'm doing this for you, bro. Latrell says, I bought me a hydro flask from Walmart, like the basic white girl memes on TikTok. Only reason why I got it. Nice. The Yeti is good. I own one, but I ordered one from the company Greens Steel that might be a little better and cheaper. Nice. I'm hitting the dislike button as soon as it drops. Just kidding. That's all right, man. You can. There will be some dislikes. I'm telling you right now. Not ambient, it's active. I'm joining your video. Yeah, you can join it. I will. You are welcome, and any other creator is welcome to come on my Galaxy Buds Plus video. We can make it like, Sep, you're welcome too. We could have a whole gaggle. I'm going to say gaggle right now. We could have a whole gaggle of creators on there talking about the Galaxy Buds Plus and if they are still worth it right now. And then we could do an AirPods 1 video, and Lou, you could join us in that video. And I'm going to smash those earbuds too. How could we even collab? What do you mean? I'll make the first part and the end of the video. All I need is like a 3-4 minute clip of you talking about the Galaxy Buds Plus, and I'll throw it in. Just make a clip, man. Just make a 3-4 minutes should be good. 4K. It's got to be 4K though. BJ, honesty is the only way to go, Slang. I appreciate it, brother. You guys should go look at some of the comments on the Buds Plus versus Buds Pro video. I got some hate. Got some hate on there, man. Drill says I was at Best Buy yesterday. Almost bought another color. Come on, man. You know I have the Best Buy blue Buds Plus. That's the color I have. Is that nice blue for the Buds Plus. And I got to tell you, I remember shooting the video. I remember doing the comparison video for the Buds Plus and the Buds Pro. And I remember because I used to have a lighter blue pair of the Buds Plus, and I got rid of them. But I forgot how they sounded. So when I did the original video, I think on camera was my initial reaction because I tested them live for the video. And I remember thinking that my Buds Plus were broken because they sounded so bad. Like they sounded bad, like no bass at all. You know, volume was fine and the highs were okay, but it was all highs with very little bass. And the mids were nothing special. And I remember thinking to myself, this can't be right. There has to be something wrong with these. And I almost went to Best Buy and exchanged them for another pair. But I was like, nah, they have to be good. Maybe I do have a broken pair because the sound quality that I heard was terrible. It wasn't good. Latrell says, yeah, that's what I meant. A clip. Yeah, just do a clip, man. Do a 3-4 minute clip of what you think the Buds Plus, what you think of the Buds Plus in 2021, if they're still worth it. I want you to really put some thought into it, like if they're still worth it at that price. But you got to look at what else is out there in the market because there are earbuds right now for $50 that'll destroy the Buds Plus. We joke about it, but that's the truth, bro. Yeah, 4K 60 is fine. That's fine. That's the color I want. That's nice. They do look good. I do like them. But if I had to choose between the Galaxy Buds Plus and the Galaxy Buds Live, I'm taking the Galaxy Buds Live all day long. All day. And think about this. Latrell, the Galaxy Buds Live are open-ended earbuds, right? They sit in your ear canal. They have more bass than the Galaxy Buds Plus. I'm just saying. I'm just saying the Galaxy Buds Plus have more bass, or the Galaxy Buds Live have more bass than the Galaxy Buds Plus. And they sound much better for open-ended earbuds. Latrell says, I'm going to go back and buy the color of the Buds Plus because I got the cloud blue. Yeah. I think I have a clone of the Buds Plus in that cloud blue. But yeah, that blue from Best Buy is dope. I do like that colorway. It's pretty dope. I had that colorway in the Buds Plus and the Buds Live. ST3, yeah, the Buds Plus have a very neutral sound profile. Yeah, they do. You know, when they first dropped, they were good. They were good. But that was, a long time ago. The improvement in tech and the improvement in earbuds have gotten to a level where the Buds Plus can no longer compete. They just can't. And, it is what it is, but that's the truth. As time moves forward, we're going to get better and better earbuds. And because of all the competition, we're getting these better earbuds at a very cheap price. So the fact that the Galaxy Buds Plus still cost $100 for that sound profile that they have, it's just not worth it. Now, they do have great battery life, right? Isn't the battery life on the Buds Plus like 11 hours? Which is still good. Even in today's world, it's excellent. But if I had to pick 50 earbuds, and this is the truth, Latrell, no jokes right here. If I had to pick 50 earbuds the Buds Plus would not be one of them. Wouldn't be one of them. Neither would the AirPods 1. Seb says, just Samsung in general. People stand for Samsung, and I don't know why. Yeah, I get it, man. You get that for every major company, right? The Apple sheep, the Samsung knights. I mean, everybody kind of gravitates towards a company they love, and they stand up for that company. If somebody bashes them, or if they think, even if it's an honest review, if they think you're bashing them, they're going to come at you. They're just going to come at you because they can do that when you're sitting behind a keyboard. Right? Nobody's going to do that in person. Nobody's going to say that to your face. But behind a keyboard, they can be as brave as they want to be. And that's fine. That's fine. We're talking about a piece of tech. Everybody has their opinion. And I don't hate on anybody for their opinion on tech, except for Latrell and the Buds Plus and Lou and the AirPods. That's it. Because you guys are wrong. You're wrong. But honestly, you guys don't know any better, right? Lou, you've never tried another pair of earbuds except the AirPods. And Latrell, what'd you have? A pair of earbuds from 5 years ago that you used to use besides the Buds Plus, I think he said. I wish the Buds Pro had compatibility with iOS. Yeah. I mean, you can use them. You just don't get all the bells and whistles. You can use them on an iPhone. It's just not the same experience. But yeah, I agree. Can I do it in 60 frames per second, or do you need 30 frames per second? And what aspect? Yeah, 16:9 is good. 16:9, you could do it in 60. I shoot in 30 when I'm shooting in 4K, but 60 is fine. You can leave it in 60. I'll make it work. What the hell? The Buds Live, where's my ANC? You could say the same thing about the Buds Plus. This is straight up. The Buds Live have terrible ANC. Terrible. But guess what? It's still better than the ANC on the Buds Plus because there is none. I have clones that have better ANC than the Buds Plus because they don't have any. Buds Live are louder too. Yeah, Buds Live sound great, man. Buds Live sound great. The Buds Live sound fantastic for what they are, right? They're not competing with silicone tips and in-ear earbuds, but for being open-ended like that, they sound fantastic. And this is what I'm hoping. We talked about this a couple weeks ago. The AirPods 3 are ready to ship, right? We don't know when they're going to be dropped. They're ready to ship. They're done. They're packaged. John Prosser has talked about it. We don't know when they're going to drop, though. But I need the AirPods 3 to sound like the Buds Live or better, because the Buds Live sound really good for what they are. Right now, I got Cloud Blue and Cloud Red. I didn't know clouds could be red. That's how Samsung does it, bro. I got that Mystic Cloud Red S20 FE. Didn't know clouds could be blue either, besides reflecting off the lake. But here we are. I like those colors, man. I like those colors. Sep says, I'm still reeling from last night's stream with Holler at Your Boy at the Pepper Savage Scientist for that 30-second premiere. Yeah, I wish I would have come in sooner. That's another one, though. I never got the notification. I literally just opened up YouTube and saw you guys were there. I missed 90% of the stream. I didn't come on to the last 2 minutes. Latrell says, I am a Samsung Knight. You are. I call the toxic ones Samsung fanboys. You are a Samsung Knight for sure. Even Blue and Cool Pad. Yeah, there's fanboys for everybody. That's okay, though. That's okay. We all got to love something, right? You should see the Windows Phone fanboys. Yeah. I remember jailbreaking my iPhones back in the day, and I wanted to have that Windows interface on my iPhone because I liked the little boxes that you can click on, little app boxes. Are the Buds Pro louder than the Lives? No, I think the Lives are louder. I want to see this audio company's Ugreen is all about. Yeah, I will know when I do. Nice. Before the Buds Plus, I used the original Buds. Before that, the Gear Icon. That's what I was talking about, the Gear Icon X. And before that, wired earbuds. Yeah, I think we all use wired earbuds before that. The Buds Plus have great noise cancellation. I'm just being real here. They don't have any. They don't have any. You have passive noise isolation. That's different. Right? You're getting noise isolation, which is drowning out some of the outside world, because you have silicone tips in your ears. That's not ANC. That's not noise cancellation. That's noise isolation, right? It's giving you a little seal. It's like earplugs. That's all it is. It's not ANC. There's a big difference with ANC. ANC is technology in the mics that are drowning out the outside world for you. People are shooting fireworks right now. I should go out there with my Buds Plus and prove you wrong before the Kenosha police comes. Do it. Record it. Do it. Put it on YouTube. So we've been streaming now for about an hour and 2 minutes. We're going to wrap it up here in 5 minutes. I just got one more thing to talk about really quick. I saw a tweet this week from Max Weinbeck talking about the Galaxy Fold 3. And if you guys follow the channel, you guys know I'm a big fan, was a big fan, still am, of the Fold 2. I did end up selling my Fold 2. But the Fold 3 is already getting some hate. The Fold 2 has been discontinued. It is no longer for sale on Samsung's website. We do know the Fold 3 is going to drop in 2 months. The problem is what we're hearing and the rumors and the leaks, and Max Weinbeck, we all know, is a very respected, and if you don't know, he's a very respected leaker. He's been around for a very long time. But what he's saying in his tweet is that the under display camera on the main display, not the small display on the Fold 3, but the bigger display, the inner display, is terrible. It's now, there's no notch, right? There's no hole punch like on the Fold 2 or on the Samsung phones. It's going to be just a full display. No notch, no hole punch, which should look fantastic. And watching content is going to be great. But unfortunately, he's saying the camera and the pictures that this thing takes is awful. And I've seen, we've seen some of these phones that have this already. There's only been one or two, and there's videos up on it. Marquez MKBHD has a video on one. And the pictures are a little cloudy, right? They're not as clear as they should be because it was technology still being worked on. And for Samsung to have put that in the Fold 3 and not perfected it, I'm a little worried now. I'm a little worried, to be honest with you, because this is a reputable leaker. Now, we do know the price is going to be a lot different. The price is going to be around $1,599, so about $400 cheaper than the Fold 2 was at launch. But let me know if you guys have heard anything or what you think of this rumor or of this leak, because it could be a big problem for the Fold 3. Lou Scout says, when I had to read the lady's lips because of the ANC, I knew these were the best. You had to read her lips because you're deaf. I'll save it for your video bit. Yeah, there you go. About to have fireworks here. They go off every night from SeaWorld. Nice. Z Fold 2 is back. They put it back up, Latrell? It's for sale again? Because they took it down. Only down for a short period of time. Gotcha. Now you're talking about the camera on the inside. Yeah. No, I'm talking about the camera on the inside. Not when it's folded on the outside. This would be very unlike Samsung to use new technology like that. Well, they're using it. It's already in the phone. It's guaranteed to be in the phone and to have it be terrible. Unlike Samsung these days anyways. So I hope that don't actually go through with that. I hope so too, man. Because I was planning on buying it. Fold 3 is supposed to be cheaper. Yeah. 15, 1600 around there. Dwayne, Buds Plus are louder than the Sonys. I am so dissatisfied with the XM4 volume. Yeah, I agree. I said the same. Somebody asked me earlier about the volume on the XM4s, and I wanted a little more. I find myself wanting more. But the fit, I can't get past the fit, man. They're smaller than the XM3s, but not small enough, unfortunately. Peter says, I have a Fold 2 for sale based on that news if you want it. I'm good. I am good. I want to visit that dream mall you got in New Jersey. Which one? There's a lot of great malls in Jersey, man. There's like a good mall, like a fantastic mall in basically every other town in New Jersey. But if you're talking about the one in North Jersey, yes, I have been to it. Still pissed about Samsung holding back on the Note. Me too, bro. That's my favorite phone. I use Apple phones and iPhones basically as my daily driver for convenience because of the people around me in my life. But the Note series of phones, They will always be and have always been my favorite phone. I almost bought a Note 20 Ultra the other day. I had it in my cart. Samsung, we know they give fantastic trade-in deals, and right now they're going to give me $500 for my Galaxy S20 FE. And the Note 20 Ultra is only $800. So I can get a Note 20 Ultra right now for $300. And I almost pulled the trigger. I still might. I got to ask, what is the difference between vidIQ and TubeBuddy? They both do the same thing. All the interface is better on video. Yeah. They are both there to help you succeed on YouTube. Basically, they both are the same thing, competing against each other, even though they're all friends. But you can't go wrong with either one. I don't pay for either one. I have the free versions of both. If I ever get really serious about YouTube, I'll probably pay for one of them. Which one? I don't really know because they're both really good, but they're both the same thing. But I mean, I have more friends on the vidIQ side than TubeBuddy, so I would probably go with vidIQ. But yeah, they're there. It's a platform to help you succeed. You can even spend a little more and get personal development from them where they come and guide you through and talk to you, and like they're your coach through YouTube, and they review your channel like thoroughly and tell you what you need to do to improve to get more views and more subscribers. After 1,000 subs, though, sub count doesn't really matter. It's all about views and how long people watch your videos for, and clicks and ads. And after 1,000, after you get monetized, sub count is just, it's nice to look at, but it's all about views. Who cares about the inside camera if the outside is decent, worth the drop in price? We'll see. We'll see, man. Do the XM4 sound better than the Buds Plus? I'm not even answering that. I'm not even going to answer that. American Dream Mall, I think it's called, with ice skating and all that. Oh, you're talking about the Meadowlands. No, I haven't been to that one. No. You know, that thing was under development. They have an indoor, what's it called? An indoor ski park where you can go snowboarding. I haven't been to it because that thing was in development for, man, it probably took 25 years to build that. I remember when I still lived in my hometown, and this was 30 years ago, that they were starting to build that. And I think it just got finished a year or two ago. It stopped. Like the original builders went out of business, like bankrupt, and it stopped for years. And then they weren't going to do it. The name has changed like 3 or 4 times. So no, I haven't been there. Hope the S21 FE, it is delayed. I heard it was delayed, and that's a problem. Next Docs keeps delaying my Next Docs 3. There's delays everywhere, bro. That's the silicon, man. Tech for your needs. What's up, brother? Another 5 minutes, guys. We're going to wrap it up. Z Fold 2 has a promo where you get a free Tab S7 with it. Tab S7 Plus for $100 or the Buds Pro for $100. That's a good deal. Tab S7 Plus for $100 for the Z Fold 2? Man. Rocking my Note 10 Plus. I love the Note 10 Plus. Love it. I use TubeBuddy. I've been for years, maybe 2017. Yeah, TubeBuddy is great. Definitely not. Definitely not better, bro. Not better. Your face is priceless. Yeah. How could you even answer a question like that? Yep, I heard of the snowboarding. We need one in Wisconsin, preferably here. Of course, there's enough room for one. Cut by the way, and this is right by the highway. That's what you see. This huge place driving on the Garden State New Jersey Turnpike. It's called. So if you're driving on a turnpike heading north toward New York, in East Rutherford, New Jersey, it's where the Giants used to play, the Meadowlands. Well, they still play. It's just a new stadium. But all this stuff, the snowboard park, the mall, it's all right next to where the Giants play. It's a huge property, huge, right off the highway. I'll come to Jersey specifically for that mall. I used to snowboard all the time, but since my back injury, I haven't really gone. But if I can get my back where it needs to be, I will definitely go to the indoor snowboard park. Robotic Venom, what's going on, man? The funny thing is, that was a legitimate question. No, it wasn't. Yes, the XM4 sound. The XM4 sound fantastic. It sound incredible. XM4 sound fantastic. You're not going to find many earbuds out there that sound better than the XM4s. Not out of the box though, with the EQ. Out of the box, they just sound okay. But in that EQ with the Sony app, you can make them things sound good. I'm disappointed I can't rock them. Have you grew up in New Jersey? How is New Jersey? I did grow up in New Jersey. I've moved out of Jersey a few times. I've lived in Florida for a few years. I lived in Mexico for a while. And then I end up going back to Jersey. But I will be moving out of Jersey again. Just a couple of years, I'll be gone, I think. But growing up in Jersey was good, man. I loved my youth. My childhood, my teens, my 20s, my 30s were good too, all the way up until I hurt my back. But again, in and out. I've left and come back, left and come back. I wait for it to snow again to go snowboarding here. I've never been snowboarding. It's so much fun. It's a whole nother world. Bro, when I'm snowboarding and I'm up in the mountains and it's just you in the mountain and you're doing 40, 50 miles an hour down the hill, or you're just cruising, like you could just cut and shape and slice your way down the mountain. There's nothing like it. And then you just take a seat at the top of the mountain and you're just looking out over the mountaintops. It's crazy. It's a whole nother world, man. Nothing. If you want a peaceful, if you can snowboard, because if you don't know how to snowboard and you try to snowboard, you're going to take a beating. I'm just telling you right now, until you learn how to snowboard, it's like getting your ass beat all day long. I mean, by the time you're done, you might have a concussion. That's what I'm saying. But one day you're gonna get on your board and you're gonna start riding down the hill, and everything is gonna click, and you're just gonna be able to do it. And it's gonna take some time. It's gonna take you more than one day, like one afternoon of snowboarding. It's gonna take you 3, 4, maybe 5 times to do it. But once you get it, man, there's nothing like it. Nothing like it. Just gliding. You're just gliding down on snow, man. And then when you get good and you can, it's so much fun. So much fun. I recommend it, man. I do recommend it. It's a whole nother world. And it's peaceful as hell. So peaceful. You forget about all your problems up there. Robotics says the best sounding earbuds are still the Sennheiser Momentum 2s. Yeah, you're right. Especially after their updates. Those are great. Some great earbuds. But I'm just pissed about the XM4's bad control options. Yeah, that's another thing. We didn't talk about that in the stream tonight. The controls on the XM4s, for that price, you should be able to control everything, right? I shouldn't have to pick and choose what I want to use, right? It's just a bad play, honestly. It's just for $280, because I'm getting earbuds now for $40, $50 with full touch controls. I don't need to pick and choose and miss out on something. Terrible. Okay, my real time is down 2014. Yeah, it's all about that, bro. Jeff, I promise you that was an actual question, and I'm still gonna. It's a crazy question though, Latrell. If you think the Buds Plus sound as good as the XM4s, man, we need to get you to try other earbuds, bro. You're talking about the XM4s are up here, the Buds Plus are down here, dude. It's not even close. Not even close. 2,031 views. vidIQ said I have 7,000 views. That's a big difference in what they're saying. It's all about watch time hours, though. To get monetized, you need those watch hours. Mexico, how was that? Mexico was incredible. I was sent to Mexico for screen printing. I worked for Echo, the clothing line, back in the day, and where I worked here in Jersey, the place was sold. So me and 2 of my buddies were sent down to Mexico to get it up and running. And it was amazing. We had our own chauffeur with a car. They put us up in like a 3-story house, fully furnished. And we got paid in cash. And it was amazing, man. It was fantastic. I was in the middle of nowhere, though. I was like an hour and a half south of Mexico City, in a town called Metepec. And everybody was cool, man. It was fantastic. We drove 4 hours to Acapulco. I mean, we were living a life. Living a life. I came back because of a girl, though. I left early and gave it up for a chick. How great are earbuds in actuality when you need to depend on the EQ for them to sound good? It makes a huge difference, bro. Are you kidding me? EQs have been around forever, forever and ever. When I was a kid growing up, the cabinet stereo had an EQ on it. The old stereo tape decks had EQs on. Everything comes with an EQ, Latrell. That's how you get that perfect sound. They're being cheap on you when it doesn't have one. And what are you talking about? The Buds Plus have the wearable app. Never been snowboarding sounds amazing. Yeah, it is. It really is. Ice skating. I've done it and I can stand, but I don't know. It's nothing like snowboarding. Not sure, but there's no arguing with the hardware of the drivers on the XM4s and their Sony processing. Yeah, it sounds fantastic. I wish they fit me because I'd keep them. I expect you to say I'll take you a year to get a hang of it. No, it won't take that long. If you have some coordination, it won't take a year. It'll take a couple times out. But you're going to get your ass beat in the meantime. Trust me. You're going to get hurt. I enjoy snowboarding but prefer skiing for the added control and speed personally. See, I don't have a problem with it. I could do 45, 50 miles an hour on a snowboard. Depends how you wax your board, what kind of board you have. I've never had a problem keeping up with a skier. Or control now that I can do it. I really want to visit New Jersey and New York when it's both summer and winter time. Yeah, look, the Jersey Shore, one of the reasons I keep coming back to New Jersey is because of the Jersey Shore. The Jersey Shore is fantastic. And not that crap you see on, who are those idiots? Jersey Shore. It's called Jersey Shore, right? It's Snooki and all them. Not that crap. That's Seaside Heights. I grew up 25 minutes from Seaside Heights. But there are plenty of other shores out there that in Jersey are just fantastic. And that's why I keep coming back for the Jersey Shore. Summer times in Jersey are fantastic. I do hope Sony updates the controls for the XM4s as it's very possible. All they need is a software change. They have the touch controls for full capability. Get on it, Sony. Agree. I must rely on the Social Blade for the most reliable stats if I want to see channel stats. Yeah, Social Blade's a good one. Mexico. Echo was fun. Yeah, Lou worked at Echo too. Long 12 hour. Yeah, Lou worked the night shift. 12-hour nights. Lou. Yeah, I get that, but you can't use the EQ on something like Windows. Why would you want to? Why would you want to? We're not comparing apples to pears or Mac OS. I don't use my earbuds with a computer. Never, not one time have I ever connected my earbuds to a computer. Never. I play basketball and decent at it, so I got coordination. Just your typical black dude with the basketball. Yeah, if you got good coordination, then you might pick it up fast. It took me my third, fourth time out. It took me to get snowboarding, and I've never skateboarded or anything like that, but I played basketball, I played baseball, I played football, so that the coordination does help. Watch time hours is 76.7. It's a grind, bro. It's a grind. Jersey Shore. On TV. Seaside Heights, man, where they hung out. I used to go to Seaside Heights every weekend in my, as soon as I turned 21, Seaside Heights at nighttime on the weekend, the strip, that was the spot. That was the spot, man. Clubs out there were insane. Yeah, 50 miles an hour on a snowboard. That's fast. Yeah, all day. Easy. But, not on you got to be on the Black Diamonds or something. All I wore in the 20s was Echo. Yeah, Echo. I went to school with Mark Echo. We graduated from the same year, same high school. And that's who I worked for a while. And his real name is not Mark Echo, by the way. It's not his real name. An equalizer gives you the perfect sound for your ears. Yes, it does. Oh, I use earbuds with my computer all the time. Yeah, I know you use them for live streams. Apple should have a quality EQ. Surprised they don't. Agree, Lou. There's something we can agree on. Barry Johnson, what's going on, Barry? Another creator, guys. Check out Barry Johnson's channel. Barry, I was talking before. I missed your video today. We were talking about notifications on YouTube, and I got the notification. And when I clicked on the notification to check out your video, it ended 20 minutes earlier. I play basketball while eating watermelon and throwing back some Kool-Aid. I fit the stereotype perfectly. Yo, Kool-Aid is good, bro. And I eat watermelon all the time. Kool-Aid is dangerous, though, at my age. I don't drink it anymore, but I do like Kool-Aid, no doubt. And how could you not like watermelon? Apple ain't getting no EQ because they don't want to complicate things for the majority of consumers. Maybe with the Galaxy, or not the Galaxy, maybe with the AirPods Pro 2, we'll get an EQ, finally. Maybe. I doubt it. You're right. You're probably right, but it would be nice. We've been streaming now for an hour and 23 minutes. Long stream tonight, so we're going to wrap it up here, guys. I'm going to start calling you the legendary Barry. There you go. Don't forget the chicken. Yeah, but that's everybody. Everybody likes chicken. If you don't like chicken, you're not a human. You're not a human if you don't like chicken. Who doesn't like chicken? Come on. Let's be real. If somebody doesn't like chicken, it's like they like the Galaxy Buds Plus. It's the same thing. It's just weird. Robotics says it makes no sense. Apple has a big consumer base, and not allowing any EQ is a massive fail. Agree. I agree. Definitely agree. But I appreciate each and every one of you guys coming through on a Saturday night, guys. It's been fun. I would stream for another couple hours, but I got to eat and I got to walk the dogs. The dogs are the problem. I got to go walk them. But again, I appreciate it. Now, I'm dead ass serious, Latrell, about this collab with the Buds Plus. I can tell you right now, you're not going to like my review of the Galaxy Buds Plus. I'm telling you right now. But we're going to do it. Wow, Slang. By the way, it was a video that El Jefe did for my channel. It would have been a surprise if your notification came in on time. Yeah, man, I was disappointed. Very disappointed, man. I clicked on it, and then because it was a premiere, so when I clicked on it, I saw everybody in the chats, and then I tried to type something in the chat, and it wouldn't let me do it because the video ended 20 minutes ago. Very disappointing. Robotics says El Jefe is the GOAT. Yeah. Jeff is the man. So am I, man. That's right. But again, happy Saturday, guys. If you are a father, happy Father's Day tomorrow. I hope you guys have a great weekend. We're going to wrap it up here. Latrell. I got to be real, bro. It's got to be a real review. I ain't going to sugarcoat that shit, man. It's got to be real. And the Buds Plus, I'm not hating on them, man. I'm just telling you the truth, Latrell. The Buds Plus are not what they used to be. The market and earbuds have evolved. The Buds Plus it's old news, man. It's old tech. It's old news. They're not that good anymore. It's time to move on. It's time to bury them. And we're going to bury them in this video this week. Seb says, say word. You worked with Mark Echo. Yeah. He's great, but Echo ain't what he used to. No, he sold his company a long time ago. He's got Complex's hot garbage juice now. Yeah, Complex's hot garbage. Yeah, he has he sold it years and years ago. But we grew up together. I mean, we went to high school, middle school, elementary school. Robotic says, peace, Slang. Have a good night. You too, Robotic. Thanks for coming through. This was fun, Latrell. Absolutely. I love the trolls. I love the trolls, man. I love it when you troll and get at me because I do the same thing with you. So it's always a good time. You and Lou. Living in the past is the best thing to do. No, that is not true. That's a terrible statement, Latrell. Terrible. Come on, man. Terrible. You'll learn that as you get older in life that it is not good living in the past. Barry Johnson, peace, my friend. Hope you guys have a great Sunday. I'll be back next Friday night, probably on Slangcast on Friday night, and then definitely Saturday nights at 10:30 on Digital Slang. And again, I will be starting a new channel very soon, talking about cryptocurrency, talking about GPU mining, maybe some CPU mining, and definitely some Helium mining. But we're going to be talking about all things cryptocurrency on a new channel. And stay tuned. Eventually, I'll get this damn podcast up and running again, but we'll see. Tell them to straighten that back out. Yeah, truth. All right, guys. It's been fun, man. I appreciate each and every one of you for coming through. I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.